They'll be raging. Just to follow on from what you said, Match Centre last week, or with that Andy Robertson incident, said that he makes an action. And then this week, very clearly, that Ndoye doesn't make an action.
But that affects the opponent, Jules. It doesn't affect, that's the point. It has to affect the opponent. That does not affect Donnarumma. It doesn't affect him diving. It doesn't affect his sight. He doesn't affect anything. And nor does this one. This is not me saying, both of these goals should have box there. You could argue, some people around the world would be thinking, well, how can a person that stood right in the middle of the 6-yard box, in an offside position, in front of the goalkeeper, not be affecting it? Well, and that is a fair argument. But what I'm saying is that it's very difficult to justify one being given and one not.
It's so close. It's so close. They're the reasons. But like you've just said there, with Manchester City game, there's no chance he's saving that, regardless of anything. He really isn't. So I can see why Liverpool fans will be fuming. I can see why Arne Slot and the players will be angry. But this is the reason he made the movement. There's the movement. In the game today, there was no movement, and that's the reason behind it. But very, very harsh. Yeah, but for Forest, that did stand. There was another incident and a big talking point because this one was disallowed. I know you differ in opinions in terms of this. It was Igor Jesus, and we're just going to take a look at the incidents. The on-field incident was initially that it was a handball. What did you think, Michael?
Well, I definitely think it hits the arm, but it looks to me like it hits quite high. Personally, when I look back at that, I don't think it hits a position on his arm that is handball. I think it's almost more under the armpit. And I think Liverpool have got away with it. I think that could be a goal. Now, the one thing going against Nottingham Forest in this situation is the referee's call of handball on field. Now VAR have looked at it and said, right, well, we can't find any reason, any concrete evidence to say it's not, the position on the arm, etc. So they've gone with the on-field call, which I'm fine with. But if you're asking me, what do you think? I probably think that's a goal and Liverpool have got away with it. Yeah, no conclusive evidence is what it said. I mean, we've had to zoom in on it and stop and freeze and everything. What did you make of it?
I've watched it 3 or 4 times now and in open play. For me, that's a goal. There's not enough in it. That's a goal. And Liverpool are very lucky.